Hi ladies, how are you? This is Sarah Tova Best. Welcome to Or Pnimi. Please join us in our 30-day miracle challenge to recognize and be cognizant of and on the lookout for all the tiny miracles that will be happening throughout the month of Kislev, because it is a month of miracles. And we hope to post various reminders and comments on the Facebook page. So join us. You can really, it's an opportunity for 30 days to really bring your inner light outward and to move to a higher level in which miracles just become much more obvious to you. Now, at the same time as that, lots of people, let's say, report that they're really struggling, that life is a whole bunch of not so great things. So what is that all about? And perhaps we can say that if we look at the Parshias, these Parshias in which Yaakov Avinu and Esav are fighting, are conflicting, are working things out throughout all of these Parshias, this isn't just their battle, it's our inner battle between our spiritual and our physical, between our ruchnius and our gashmius. Because life was created, Hashem created the world, that the spiritual, at the beginning of time, the spiritual is on top, the physical is on the bottom, meaning your neshama will inspire your body. What you learn will inspire your daily actions. You're going to get up and you're going to do things because of all these inspiring things that you learned. In Yemaisa Mashiach, it all switches. The physical will inspire the spiritual. The body will inspire the neshama. So now, from here to there, you have to go, right? You have to go through this transition that goes throughout the generations. And at the last moments of Gullus, it happens most intensely. So what do you feel like? So right now, you're in the middle of this process. No wonder life feels so, we're going to call it interesting to be euphemistic. Because you're in the middle of that. So, what do? So in the Parsha, we have a scene that everybody is familiar with, that Yaakov Avinu is leaving the pure, holy place of Eretz Yisrael, going down to Haran, and he passes by the place of the Beis HaMikdash, goes back, and lies down. Question is, why does he have to lie down? It's very strange, because for 14 years, he didn't lie down to sleep. And there's a reason he didn't lie down to sleep. So when you come to the place of the Beis HaMikdash, that's where you lie down to sleep. Of all places, stay up. It's very odd. And so in the Sikh of Tafshin and Beis of 57-52, what's brought out is the following. We all know the story that he surrounded his body with rocks, both his body and his head, and all the rocks around his body and his head started to fight, right? Everybody learns it in kindergarten. And then they all unified into one rock under his head. What was that? Not only what was that, how does that help me with my everyday struggles? So what it was is the following. The rocks around the body denote the physical, the gashmias. The rocks around the head denote the spiritual, the ruchnius. And the physical, the gashmias, said, we are tired of this job. We're simply tired of our job. The spiritual gets to tell the truth all day long. Ein od milvado, there's nothing but Hashem. The physical has to lie about Hashem all day long. How do you know? I'll give you an experiment. Go to Walmart, buy some shampoo, some conditioner, some pens, some notebooks, some garbage bags. Go to the checkout counter. Go to pay. Say to the cashier, excuse me, ma'am, do you see God in my purchase? What will she do? She's going to call 911. She's going to call the cops. She's going to say, ma'am, just have a seat. They'll be here soon. You'll be fine. Why is she going to say that? Because the physical world was created to so effectively conceal Hashem, to tell a lie that there is no God, that she thinks she really doesn't think you're okay if you ask her if she sees God in the shampoo and the conditioner. Why not? It conceals Hashem very effectively. That's the job that the physical world has. Lie about Hashem. There's no God. What are you talking about? God? Where do you make this up? Now, okay, come to the same cashier the next day. Bring her a Bible, a Chumash. Say, ma'am, do you see God in this book? What's she going to say? She's going to say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not religious. But she's not going to call 911. She's not going to call the cops. She's not going to think you're crazy, because even the world knows that spiritual world tells the truth about God. So all you have to do is go to Walmart and you see spirituality gets to tell the truth. There's nothing but God. And physicality gets to lie. There's no such thing as God. Where do you make this up? So the physical, when it came to the time of Yaakov Avinu, had this job. They said, look, we're on our way to Matan Torah. Matan Torah is going to blow the cover on this whole lie. And then after that, there will be many, many times in history, many periods in history, the advent of Chassidus, etc., till we come to Mashiach times when the whole cover will be blown on the physical world. It will no longer be allowed to lie. We are already tired of our job now. We're sick of lying. The spiritual gets to tell the truth, and we have to lie all day, and we are tired of lying. Let us out of this job. We want the same job that the spiritual world has. Give us that job. So the rocks around the physical said, we don't want it. We don't want this job. We want to be under his head. We want to be doing what the spiritual does. Tell the truth about Hashem. So Hashem said, good, very good, very good. You got it. You got it. Go. You get it. Physical world, you get to reveal Hashem. You get to reveal the truth. So all the rocks got together under Yaakov Avinu's head. Perfect. Did it last? Well, let's say it was a moment in history. An icebreaker. It wasn't a permanent moment. It was a moment when the curtain parted, reality came through, the truth of Mashiach times came through, and then it closed again, till Matan Torah, and as we move forward in history. So this is what the Parsha is about. This is about the revolution of the physical starting to tell the truth and reveal God. And reveal God. And therefore, as we're in this process now, it's happening to the world, through us, by us, for us, with our participation. It's an incredible process. It's this. Zzz. Oh yeah, we forgot, right. What does it feel like when we're doing this? Get me out of here. It feels like get me out of here. I don't like the feeling of this. Do I like the net result of this? Yeah. That means the physical is going to be revealing God and the spiritual will be revealing God. Now that's amazing. That's called Mashiach. We want Mashiach now. I want this. I just don't want to feel zzz. I don't want to feel like I'm in the washing machine in the transition. So here's the call to action. How about if we make a decision not to idly watch by and say, I can't take it anymore. When is Mashiach going to come? I just can't take this transition anymore. It's horrific. And decide that somehow, relative to all of what we're doing, we take a more active role. Whatever that would look like. Not to say that that everybody listening to this is not doing beyond. And yet maybe there's a mindset shift that Hashem is begging us to go through, so that the transition doesn't need to feel transition-ish. We can feel, wow, this incredible revolution is happening through me. The curtain is parting and I'm seeing the truth through all of the lies. Me. And it's happening through me. So the call to action is, let's, in this month of miracles of Kislev, allow the miracles to break through the concealment of everyday life. So that if somebody took my parking spot, or I was just about to order that laptop and then the price went up, and then I was about to order those size 8 boots, and then now they only have size 6 and all of that, and I think, oh no, the physical is smashing down all my dreams, the spiritual. What if we allow it we say, surely a miracle is shining right through this. I want to open up my sensitivities to be able to experience it, to see, to smell, to taste, to pick up on the miracle as they're happening. I want to experience the revolution, the miraculous revolution of Galus to Geula. So ladies, join the 30-day miracle challenge. Keep up the amazing work. We're doing it. We will do it. We have done it. It's happening. We want Mashiach now. We're going to bring in the time when all of light, all of the world is filled with light. The menorah will be the symbol of the reality right here, right now, without anything ever stopping it again. And let's be zeicha that we should have it immediately now. Thanks so much.